guys, so I'm going to do my June favorites today. I don't have too many, but I have a couple. So and I moved house and everything, so and of course I'm on a different channel. This is it though, I promise. Now that's it. Like I don't even know, because I closed the other channel to create this channel, so I don't even know if most of you can find me. But if you did subscribe to me before, I'm that Beauty Chico 7 into my June favorites. So the first one that I have been loving, that's been really versatile for me, is the 15 color concealer palette. And you can see, like, I'm even hitting pan on one of them. Like, I absolutely love this. So obviously that I use as like a concealer. I also use this row here a lot. It has the yellow, which I do use for under eyes, and then some two lighter colors that I use for underneath my eyes. The green that corrects red, like, you know, pimples and that sort of thing. The purple that can also counteract dark circles, but I prefer the yellow color because that works a bit better for me. And then it has a white, which is like a cream highlight, which I've been using every day as well. So I got this off of eBay, and I don't know if you can see the brand. There's the brand there. I don't know how to pronounce it. Freudeling. But I just typed in like concealer palette and it came up. It was really inexpensive. I think it was around maybe $10 to buy it, but I thought that was great value. I mean, obviously there are some darker colors that you won't really use, but I don't mind that. I feel like you could probably use maybe that one. Depending on your skin tone, you could probably use that one as like a cream contour or something with a whole lot of blending. But, you know, I figured like Halloween or something like that, if you're doing your friend's makeup or if you're a makeup artist, then it might come in handy. But if not, you're getting a whole bunch of colors, and because I'm really pale right now, but when I get into summer I get a lot darker, so I like to have different sort of concealers available to me instead of like in one palette, instead of buying several throughout the year and stuff like that. So I found that to be great. And then a couple of e.l.f. products. Like, I love e.l.f. They're probably one of my top 5 makeup brands of all time. I absolutely love them. So the e.l.f. Kabuki brush I've been using. I used to use the Sigma F30 to set my powder. But the thing with the F30 is that it sheds like mad. I've had this for almost 7 months, I think. I've got a bit of a cold, so I'm sorry. Excuse me. But it sheds like crazy, and I can't get it to stop shedding. And I have heard that this is a problem with the F30, so I know that it's not just me or my brush. I didn't get like a faulty one or anything like that. It just does have this problem, but it does drive me crazy. And I found with the Kabuki, it's a lot more dense, so it just is really, really good at picking up powder, and it picks up quite a lot of product. What I typically do when I have a loose powder is to, excuse me, is to kind of dot the product around my face and then buff it in. And I find that this is perfect for it, and it produces a better finish than my F30 as well, which I was really surprised about because this is like $3, I think. So that was great. The e.l.f. foundation is another one that I've been wearing like every day for the past week. The e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in SPF 15 oil free. I am the color Sand. It doesn't look like it would suit my skin, but I am wearing it right now and it's just great. So I would consider it to be a medium coverage full day foundation, but it's definitely buildable to full coverage. I like full coverage foundations. I have blackheads and, you know, some just big enlarged pores and sunspots and broken capillaries and things that I don't want to see on a daily basis, so that's really good at covering that, and it wears really, really well. So, and I don't tend to wear primers in my everyday life, so I find that foundation to be fantastic. And then the last thing, which is a total score for me, because if you guys know, I moved from my dad to my mum's, so it's not like I've moved out of home or anything, but I have been traveling a lot, like staying at my mum's and moving my stuff, because I didn't just move like all in one day. I moved over a matter of weeks, so I've been traveling a lot, and I've found like I can't take my entire makeup collection with me. And previously I was using the 88 Warm palette to do my brows, like, because it had just this perfect brown color for my brows. So I didn't want to take like that because I couldn't fit that in a makeup bag. I didn't want to take the little pan out. So it was producing a lot of problems on how I was going to do my brows. So I found this quad by e.l.f., one of those $1 quads. It's called Brownstone. And I use this dark color here. Yeah, and it just matches great. Like, because I have black hair and I have really fair eyebrows, like I posted my everyday makeup tutorial just before this, so you will see in there like they're not light or anything, but they're just sparse, and they're definitely lighter than the dark hair. So it is better for me to have just like a dark brown color that will suit, and in this tiny little compact, which is fantastic. And I can also use these as my everyday colors if I wanted to, because at the moment I'm really into neutrals, like soft browns and dark browns and things like that. So perfect. The other thing I was so excited about, if you followed me on that Beauty Chico 7, I did a wish list a little while back of things that I wanted, but obviously like I don't have tons of money to spend on makeup all the time. So on my wish list was some NARS blushes, and I went back and forth. I was like, can I justify spending this much on these products, or, you know, can I not, and, you know, etc, etc. I found a discount website, still pretty expensive, but not what you would pay retail here in Australia. So I got, I believe I got, if I can find it, Deep Throat and Super Orgasm. Deep Throat, don't like that much. Super Orgasm, love it. You guys would obviously have seen it here on YouTube quite a lot, but it's a really great color. I tend to like high impact cheeks, and although it doesn't come across on the camera because the lighting's not perfect yet, I do like, you know, like brighter colors on my cheeks. Not ridiculously bright, but I do like them to be brighter, and the Super Orgasm tends to do that great, so I'm really happy with that. And then I have a shower product. It is the Imperial Leather Foam Burst Foaming Showering Gel. I have already used a can of these. Jodie K76 uses them and recommends them and loves them, and I'm now in love with them as well. They're a gel that then foams and lathers up into a foam so that you can use it as a body wash, and I really like that it's just in this sort of like can. It looks like a deodorant can almost, and it's a lot, like, it's just easier and more convenient to use because you're not having to like open containers and all of that. Like, you can just grab it, pump, and you're good. But this particular scent is Mandarin, Lemon, and Ylang Ylang, and I absolutely love it. It's probably one of my like top 5 scents of life. It's just amazing, and it really, like, I get excited to use it, and you know, wakes me up in the morning, and I just sit there like, oh, it's so nice. And also, like, they're really moisturizing on the skin. They're really soft on the skin. I don't know about hydrating, but they are really moisturizing. And the smell does linger a little bit. I mean, it's not on there for hours and hours and hours, but it does linger around, which I really like. So I won't, I can't see myself, you know, switching to anything else because I really like these. And then my last favorite is a perfume. So it's Chloe, by Chloe, I think it is. And I got this, a sample of it in the Lust Have It, I think it was May edition, I think. And I really liked it. I used that up like completely, and I said, I think even in that video back then, that I would purchase a full size of it because I just loved it so much. And I got a 30 ml of it just in case like I didn't really like it, but you can see like from the liquid going around, I have used like a bit of it, and I love it. I wear it all the time, and it's just a really nice scent. I can't describe scents, so I won't try, but it's the green one in the Chloe, by Chloe. So I love it. But yeah, there's my June favorites. It's almost July. It's a couple of days off from July, which is insane. But hey, you know, the year just wants to fly past. That's fine. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and you'll see me soon in a new video. Bye.